Hello and welcome to Thrive Financially TV. My name is Melinda and this is a place to learn all about reducing your debt, getting control of your money and making it work for you. Becoming mortgage free is something that so many people strive towards, yet think it's completely unrealistic for them to achieve. Today I'm going to share with you the story of one of my awesome clients. Let's call her Jo, and how she has managed to pay almost $38,000 off a mortgage in less than 2 years, which means she'll be all set to be completely mortgage free in less than 5 years, and how you can do it too. Make sure you stay tuned until the end, because the biggest tip is at the end of this video. I caught up with Jo on the Australia Day public holiday only because she's busy working and building a business and works crazy hours. And that was the only time she was going to be available. Well, why not? Anyway, she's a single mum who from day one was on a mission to repay back her loan quickly, even though she was shitting herself getting back into the property market after 16 years of renting. Jo was referred to me by a local real estate agent after being interested in a particular property they had for sale. That contract unfortunately didn't go through. It was an absolute nightmare, and the mortgagee stepped in and took possession before the contracts were signed. That really was a massive kick in the guts, and Jo really wanted to give up there and then, but I encouraged her to keep looking, as she really wanted to stop renting and have her own place. She finally did find her own place, which settled in February 2011. In just under 2 years, she has repaid $37,755.50, and that's just using some of my hints and tips and her own sheer determination. If she keeps going at this rate, she will own her home in the next 4 to 5 years. Now, you're probably wondering what hints and tips I gave her, right? Well, firstly, let me remind you, this chick from day one told me she would own her home quickly and that there was no way that she was going to have a mortgage for 30 years. She has the drive and the massive determination to make this happen. This is the biggest hint or tip I can give you right here, right now. Other than that, I gave her the usual tips like making regular repayments, fortnightly, weekly, making a first repayment as soon as possible after settlement, which she did, and then adding any extra money she gets to a loan. Where do you think her tax checks go? She keeps a certain amount in her savings account that she's comfortable with in case of any emergency, even though she has money available in the redraw. But do you know what? She doesn't want to touch that redraw, and fair enough. Jo openly admits she's a tight ass and is prepared to go without certain things or luxuries. She'll do whatever it takes in order to get rid of her mortgage as soon as possible, and she wouldn't have it any other way. She has a plan, she has a short-term and no long-term goals, and she is sticking to that path. The absolute best tip I can give you right now to make a move in heavily reducing your mortgage is determination, wanting to do it, and making it happen, starting right now and using some of the tips I mentioned. If today's video has helped you, make sure you hit subscribe, and please do share it with your friends too. Also, if you're sick and tired of working hard for your money and want more tips to make your money work for you, make sure you swing by thrivefinancialsolutions.com.au. Thanks for watching, and make sure you check back in for my next video. Cheers.